How's everybody doing tonight? I know as you guys enjoy, the school's starting up. First day of school for the kiddos is tomorrow. We're out here at football practice for Conley. He's doing some Wildcat football here with the Goddard Junior Football League. Just wanted to share with you guys some MLS statistics that just came out last week from the South Central MLS. Just want to let you guys know the overall units that sold last year fell about 9.5% compared to July. All these figures will be from July of 2021 compared to July of 2020. So these will be some figures for you guys to kind of know what the market's doing and how things are looking, what prices are, what you should price your house at. So in short, right now the units are down 108, like I said, but the good news is there's less inventory, but the price is skyrocketed. So the price has gone up 17% from last year. So right now that means your house that was worth about $190 is now worth $222. That's a $32,000 increase in 1 year. So folks, if you got something to sell, the prices are going up, and I'll go into detail with you guys of what prices will sell if you want to stick along in the video. So here's some more things on the MLS statistics, and we're going to go into a more strategic market. The inventory of the Active MLS was 1,029 at the end of July. Like I said, this is about a month's supply. We're going to go in detail more about the Goddard School District. So everything in a Goddard School District, I just took a smaller area. That's where I live. Kind of specialize out here in Goddard. So I want to let you guys know what the activity is. What I can do is pull a showing report from ShowingTime, and everybody that shows in the MLS, all the realtors in town that shows these houses in price ranges, I can tell you what's the most active price range. So when pricing your home, here's where you need to know how many showings you're going to get or how many people are out showing in that price range. And there's a couple that you should really be aware about. So let me go into that. So right now in Goddard School area, the houses between 175 and 225 is pretty hot. About 112 showings in a month. So right now, if you've got your house priced in that, there's 112 buyers that have been in through front doors on an average. A weekly average on those are about 12 to 14. So hopefully if you've got your house priced in there, you should be getting, in between 4 and maybe 8 showings in that. The next one is the one I think the price that suffers is the 225 to 250. So if you're in that price range, people looking at houses, your house might be with 175 to 225 and then maybe 250 to 300. That 225 to 250 suffers, and they only get about 11 showings in a month. So that's about 10% of the other. The other big market is 225 to 275. I'm sorry. 250 to 300, I'm sorry. So 225 to 250 is suffering, and then the 250 to 300 is another hot market. And those get about 100 showings as well in a monthly average, and those make up about 25% of the market. So with those homes, those make up about 40% of the market just between 175 and 300 in the Goddard area. So just know when you're pricing it, it's either going to be a 250 to 300 home or a 175 to 225 home. Be careful in that 225 to 250. Okay. Weekly showings, kind of went through there, 14, 16 weekly showings. Like I said, it really suffers in that 225 to 250 range. Wanted to go in above 400,000. That was up to 400. So I just kind of went into that. 350 and up is a pretty good market. They get about 16 showings. So it's about half of an increment of what the 250 to 300 is. Like I said, the market in the 350 to 400 is still pretty good. Now, once you get above 400 in the Goddard area, your activity is going to strategically go down quite a bit. Between 4 and 450, the monthly average is 22, which is pretty good. So in that homes where people are out, buyers are out looking about 5 buyers a week. They're looking between that price range. Between 450 and 500, there's about 11 monthly average. Over 450, it really suffers up to 650. And there's only about 1 to 3 showings a month. So be careful on that price range, or just know the market. If it doesn't sell right away, it might not be worth that price. Just to go over on some market statistics on days on the market from last year, they're down half. So it's 14 days in the market's the average. So if you put your house in the market, you're getting showings, it should sell within 2 weeks. Again, on the pricing has gone up from 2019, the average price was $179, $220. In 2020, it went to $190, and now it's $222. So that kind of gives you a little bit of history from 2019 to current. Right now, homes between 200 and 400,000 is making up 43% of the market. So homes between the 2 to 250, they're making about 19.5% of the market. So you know, you kind of know that those homes between 2 and 250 are making up half of that between two and 400,000. So just a $50,000 increment is making up half the market. So kind of where you see people are, you know, in this area, they want a good deal and they're not going to overpay, but 200 to 300 seems like a pretty good sweet spot. I think that's about all the statistics I have. If you guys want any other more in detail information about another district, Mays, Derby, Andover, anything, I can pull the same statistics, same showing data. Just, you know, want to let you know where to price your house and where things are at. And also on pricing, homes are selling in that same price range, 100% listed price. So a lot of things in that 175 to 225, they might be selling way over, and that's causing the list price versus sold price to be over 100%. So that puts the average about right at full price on everything, if not more. So if you want to know more details or how to make an offer in a successful sale, give Jamie or Liz, my wife, a call. Nikkel & Associates, 390-7355. Thanks.